So I wanted to record a couple things that I'd done and then I'd gone through. I want to do, there's two settings, some info menus that people talk about, and this is how you get to both of them. We'll go through both. So system info, from settings, you go system info, and then you tap on that screen anywhere and hold it. This password is 7890, okay. Give it a second and it will go to this menu. This is also where it looks like you could change it to Tundra High if your presets were Tundra Low. So if you're having issues with the air conditioning like I did, I ended up changing that to Tundra High, and then do a save and reboot on this one. It's a little bit different screen than the one I showed earlier. You could also do your MCU. I didn't mess with any of that stuff, but this is also another system settings setup, which is a little bit different. One of the things somebody had mentioned was ACC volume. I put that to save, and I think that's what that does is it'll save the volume level that you had when you shut the car off, so it should go back to that volume level when you come back on. This is where you can change the Bluetooth name of the vehicle, so I went and just changed it to blue. So this is the color of the car. Trying to see if I change anything else in this section. Screen frequency is something interesting. I wonder if it had, because I'm assuming that's the refresh rate on the screen. It was default, or the default setting was low. I went ahead and moved that to normal to see if I'd notice any difference, and I haven't noticed any difference yet, but we'll see. I'm going to have to look at video format here, because normally in the United States NTSC is your normal setting or setup, so I don't know what video that's specifically for. Okay, and then here's all your gains. So that's all this system settings section. I didn't mess with any of that stuff, and I think if you want to save and reboot, you hit that, and then you hit that over there to do it, but I've already done that. So I'm going to go back to the normal settings. In this case, we're going to scroll up and go to the advanced option, and here this password is 666888, and then hit OK. And then this is also the other way. This is actually the way that I ended up changing my Tundra High and Tundra Low settings, because it kicked us back to this window here. So we'll go back. Didn't mess with any of this information here. One thing I did try to change is this audio fader. I didn't know exactly what that did, so I played with it a little bit, and when I turned it on, it significantly hampered the volume of the radio. So it kind of like it dropped it down a lot more. So I quickly went back in there and turned that off, because I did not want that to continue to do that. So that's all these settings. If you make any changes here, you can hit save and reboot right there. Make sure you do that, or else those setting changes won't take effect. So those are the things I wanted to go through here at this point.